Preston North End, a club which hasn't really been on the most recent end of success. A club which has been battling around mid-table-ish in real life. Did miss out on the playoffs this season, narrowly, I think by 4 points, as they unfortunately suffered quite a few late defeats towards the end of the season, as they lost 3-0 to Sunderland and drew to Blackburn at home. You do think they managed to pick up 2 wins there, or at least a win and a draw. That probably would have been enough to get them into the playoffs. As you guys see, we're going through the squad here. There are a few areas in the team which I'll be looking to try and improve. As you guys see, I have updated the transfers. No Daniel Johnson, no Josh Onomah. However, there's one player which I haven't added in, which is Calvin Ramsey, purely because he's a lone player. And I can't see Preston making him a permanent player in the future, but I feel like adding him on loan in that right wing back department would be a great bit of business, and he has obviously joined them on loan in real life, so instead of adding him permanently, I only wanted to get him on loan, so I was confident that Liverpool were going to allow him out on loan in the game, and that's what we've done here. So really I'm happy to get that deal done. Our second signing of the window will be Luke Amos, who will be joining us in here from Queen's Park Rangers on a free deal. We'd be happy with this signing because he is a depth midfielder. Also got a face scan, which is also an ideal one. After letting go of Josh Onomah and Daniel Johnson, I feel like we needed somebody to come in and add to the midfield, and that is what Luke Amos is going to do. The third signing, however, of the window will be Aaron Collins, who we're going to try and bring in from Bristol Rovers. In real life, I believe he's got over 20 goal contributions for Bristol Rovers, who I'm sure there'll be many big clubs interested in bringing in Aaron Collins. And we are the first ones to go in for a bid, and we do manage to secure the signing. 1.8 million. Happy about that one, Aaron Collins. Welcome to Preston North End. And the fun doesn't stop right there. We managed to bring in Lars Ritzka, who is a German left back, who we're going to play as a left wing back and also play centre back, which could be handy for us. We've only got Robbie Brady at the club. I want to bring in somebody that's got bags of pace along with Robbie Brady, and Ritzka's got decent pace considering his overall, and is willing to accept a rotation role. Anyway, we begin the game here against Leeds United. We do make a debut appearance here to Aaron Collins, and the game actually starts off really well for us. Emile Reese gets forward on goal, but unfortunately his shot is straight at Melier. Leeds United obviously relegated in real life, so they are in the Championship for next season, and they've still got a lot of their strong players in their starting 11. You can see here they do well to keep possession, just pass it around, and Sinisterra turns with the ball, lays it across to Aronson in the middle, and he just slides it over into the bottom left corner, and we fortunately go 1 goal behind. We have a great chance here to make it 1-1 as we come forward on the right side with Brown, who dings the ball in, and Collins manages to almost get his first goal for the club, but unfortunately can only side foot that one wide. But we've been really good in this game so far. As you can see again, Aaron Collins gets another effort on the edge of the box, who gets the kit number 10, so if I ain't mentioned that. We got ourselves a corner here with Whiteman, which we deliver into the near post, and Emile Reese, a bullet heading into the back of the net, who unfortunately was injured for the majority of last season in real life. So obviously Preston did have a lot of worries about the striker department, but Emile Reese has scored for us here, and hopefully we'll be able to use him throughout this series. Leeds United now going to come forward here, looking to try and make it 2-1 just for half time, but we do well to block it out, and they do have themselves like a late corner on here. Leeds, as we're about to see Emile Reese's goal yet again, but for some reason I've decided to skip the replay. But it looks like we're going to go into half time here, 1-1 between sides. They've been really good in this game, Leeds United, but I think we've done well to stand firm. Well, that's the key thing that I want to be with Preston, just like they are in real life. I want to be a hard to beat team. You know, that's what I want to be. I want to be difficult to beat. They put the pressure on Leeds, but luckily we managed to hold them out. However, it did take until the 55th minute for Leeds to carve open a really good chance. They play forward already. They do hit the bar, luckily for us, but Lindsay misses it in the air, and Rodrigo heads it home quite easily. And Leeds United take a 2-1 lead here at Deepdale, and it is Rodrigo who's been linked to a move away to Sevilla in real life. He's got a 3 million relegation release clause. Leeds United continues to put on the pressure again. They've done really well here, just moving the ball on the edge of the box, play across to Harris, who looks like he's going to make it 3. But unfortunately, from Leeds United's point of view, it comes out the side netting. not really been an eventful game in terms of the second half, really. That was probably the best chance we had, you know, in the game, really, of this second half, as Aaron Collins' shot went well wide. We have a good chance here to bring forward Brown, who almost made it 2-2, but a great save there from Meslier, the Leeds United goalkeeper. As Leeds United make themselves a late change here to try and secure the 3 points. We've got ourselves a corner here with Ledson, who does a great delivery in and heads it away again from Leeds. We knock it down to Hughes, who delivers a ball in to the back stick, and Emil Rees, who's head and shoulders above the rest, and we manage to grab a point here against Leeds, and 2 goals here for Emil Rees, and we manage to pick up a crucial point here against probably one of the favourites to go straight back up to the Premier League. 2-2, not bad. Never want to lose your first game. Right, we go into the next game of the episode here against Bristol City. Only one change to the starting 11. Ched Evans comes in to replace Collins up top. And yeah, because Ched Evans, there's a lot of controversy around him, but he is a good forward. Bristol City do have the first chance of the game here, but it was good defending from us, and we managed to block it out. Nothing came of the corner. Ched Evans gets the ball on the edge of the box, turns with the ball and shoots, and it manages to creep its way in the bottom left corner. Great finish there from the Welsh striker, and Preston take a 1-0 lead here through Ched Evans, who has been good for Preston in real life. Okay, we have a chance to make it 2-0 as we knock it round the edge of the box. Shot from distance blocked. Knocked again, falls off to Whiteman. Now back into Evans, across to Brown again. He goes shot from distance. Another block from Bristol City, standing firm on the edge of their own box. Could they potentially hold on and potentially get soon here on the break? But we do manage to nick the ball off them, and now we're going to come forward here with Ched Evans as he comes forward down the left side, one-on-one with the keeper. Can we manage to make it 2-0? And we do. Ched Evans, a great finish right there from the Welsh forward, managed to get underneath the goalkeeper, and he is now at 2 goals in a first half on his first start for us. Maybe we potentially find a striker partnership here of Emil Rees and Ched Evans. Maybe it was a little bit premature to go in early for Aaron Collins. But one of the most bizarre decisions that's happened for me in FIFA here, they gave a red card for that challenge there against Robbie Brady. And I decided to try and pack out the midfield and the defence, as I decided to take up Ched Evans, the man with 2 goals, and bring on a debutant for Ritzka, and we bring on Charlie McCann to replace Brown in that midfielder spot. So yeah, we've been so solid, you know, in this game here against Bristol City. Realistically, they outforced the chance, really, until they play a ball down the right. So they drill the ball into the near post, and Weimann with the strike, and it's a good save there from Freddie Woodman, which keeps Preston well and truly still at 2 goals to the front. And McCann uses pace advantage, beats the run of Naismith, and then all he's got to do is beat O'Leary, and he does. He caresses it into the bottom right corner. 3-0, and that is now surely 3 points here to Preston North End. A great win here v Bristol City. Frustrated about the red card, but then again we do manage to hold on here for the win. 3-0 Preston, 3 goals. Couldn't get a better first win if you tried. We begin our next game here against Wigan Athletic. A load of change to the side. Cornell, Bauer, Cunningham, Ritzka, Amos, McCann, Woodman, Woodburn and Ramsey all come in for this game here against Wigan to try and give the team a little bit potentially food for thought, because I do want to see their team can do. And unfortunately, Wigan do actually take the draw first blood in this game. The new recently League One side after being relegated last season. Bit of a local derby. They deliver a ball into the near post, and King gets ahead of Cornell and head of defenders, glances the ball in. However, start of the second half is fantastic as we come forward. McCann, who's been so great in this series so far, and he makes it 1-1 for the, I believe, Northern Irish midfielder who joined us from St Johnstone a couple of seasons ago under Frank McAvoy. So yeah, great deal right there. But unfortunately, if you do lose games, and this game definitely needed a spark and needed something spectacular to decide a winner, and a goal like that well and truly deserves the win, and we unfortunately crash out of the Carabao Cup, and Wigan win 2-1 here. Not too many players gave me food for thought, not gonna lie. I'm quite disappointed. Anyway, we begin another game against another recently relegated side here in Southampton, as we're going to take them on at home. Obviously, pretty much back to our regular starting 11. Not really any changes to the side. Which won against Bristol City, sorry. But unfortunately, Southampton were too good for us in the day, as Onachu plays a ball into Armstrong, who's in free. And buries it into the top left corner. Great finish there from the Southampton midfielder. And Stuart Armstrong, my apologies, makes it 1-0 Southampton. We come forward on the right side. Potts will deliver a ball in. It's a flick header there from Rees, and Kyle Walker-Peters done well to block the player which is running onto the back stick. Southampton now knock the ball around the edge of the box. It's Sulemana laying it off toward Prowse. Back into Onachu, who is in. It's 2-0 to Southampton. 20 minutes gone. Really frustrating to go 2-0 behind here at home, which has been so solid, the last couple of games. Obviously, a big point against Leeds, winning against Bristol City. Fortunately, to fit against Wigan, but you could understand that with so many changes we made. And, they were just too good for us here at Southampton. We do hit the crossbar for Emil Rees, as you saw right there. And Southampton play the ball in forward here, Aribo, who does well to shoot, force a good save from Woodman. The ball fell to Stuart Armstrong, who puts it in from a couple of yards out from a very tight angle. Nacho looked like he'd been there to tap it home anyway, but I think the goal went down to Stuart Armstrong. Very frustrating, that. Very frustrating. We have a late chance here as we come forward on the right side here with Brad Potts, who tried to deliver a ball into the middle. Rees gets there. Good save from Bazunu. It fell in. We cross it in again, but good block there from Kelter Carr. And that is how the game ends. 3-0 Southampton. And, definitely probably one of the most embarrassing results. Well, it's not necessarily embarrassing. They're a great side, Southampton, but always embarrassing to lose 3-0 at home. We now go into the next game here. A lot of changes to take on Cardiff City. Diaby, Ramsey, McCann all come in here to hopefully try and make a difference. And we start the game really well. Opening 5 minutes, come forward with Brady, who takes a shot from tight angle. And it forces a good save right there from the keeper. It was actually Colin, that came in instead of Ched Evans for this game here. As we try a shot from distance, McCann forced a good save right there from Ryan Alsop. We get the ball on the edge of the box here, and honestly, it's been such a dead game, but we do manage to break the deadlock here. 35 minutes gone. A goal from Whiteman on the edge of the box, and it crept its way in, and it is 1-0 Preston here versus Cardiff. A really good goal right there from Whiteman, who I believe was Preston's player of the season last season. He's a great player, Whiteman, loads of potential, and signing on from Doncaster Rovers, who were relegated last season. Ramsey does well on the right side to deliver the ball in. It's a good block at the near post right there from Jamal Collins. And we have got ourselves a corner here. Could we potentially make it 2-0 here with Whiteman deliver a ball in? Story, a bullet header, good save from Alsop, and we couldn't manage to get the rebound. But yeah, really I'm happy with how the team is progressing at the moment. I enjoy playing with it. I think Preston are a side which I want to try and continue what they do in real life in terms of making them hard to beat. I do want to try and be good defensively, and I want teams to come to us and hopefully, struggle to pick up anything. We have a chance there. Whiteman shot on the edge of the box, went wide. But yeah, I think, let me know if you guys have any transfer suggestions or players you want to sign. I can't really find too many players that have Preston been linked to apart from a Moroccan striker. With the chance to make it 2-0 here. Lovely football there as I was running on the inside for McCann and Ched Evans. I think it was Ched Evans or Collins who held him up and slipped the ball in there to, I think it was Evans actually, into McCann, who went forward on goal. And it's a 2-0 victory here for Preston v Cardiff. A great performance right here and a solid away performance against a former Premier League team. 2-0 Preston. Really good. Our second clean sheet of the series. Love that. We go to the final game of the episode here against Rotherham at home, a side which have obviously been through, nicknamed a bit of a yo-yo club of League One and the Championship, but they did manage to stay up last season. They have a shot from distant Rotherham, however their shot went wide. And they do really well in this game, Rotherham, in the first 20 minutes. They were really good. We were probably the worst team, and they deliver a ball into the near post, and Washington just couldn't get there and comes off him. However, it did take to the 43rd minute mark for us to really do anything in this game. We nicked the ball off Morrison, and then we drill it across here with Potts to Emil Rees, who does well to tap that one home a couple of yards out. It's been really poor performance in this game, despite us scoring being really bad. I'm now on the hour mark with a great chance to make it 2-0 as we come forward with Emil Rees, who delivers a ball into the middle. Good block there from Rotherham. Rotherham were in, but a good save there from Woodman from Hugill. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this first episode of the Preston North End career mode. If you guys have, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next episode. Great victory here versus Rotherham, which I'm not going to beat around the bush here. We do manage to hold on for a 1-0 victory here. Hope you all enjoyed, and hope you all have a great rest of your day. See you soon.